Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by today. We're going to be making chocolate meringue from Magnolia Table Volume Number 3. Now I'm excited about this because I've never made it before, and since we're starting to get ready for the holidays at the end of the year, I want to make sure I have all of my cookies ready to go. So in order to make this, we don't really need a lot. We only need some egg whites, some vanilla, salt, cream of tartar, sugar, and cocoa powder. So let's get this started. All right, so the first step for us today is to take our eggs and separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. So I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to use this actually. To make my life easier, I'm going to remove the whisk. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Last one. All right, so now we have our egg whites here. I'm just going to quickly wash my hands because they're eggy. All right, so we have our egg whites in here. We're going to use the whisk attachment, and we're going to put this together with our cream of tartar. And let this go on low for a little bit. Okay, so now that the cream of tartar and the egg whites are combined, I'm going to ramp up this speed a little bit and get this going. We're looking for those egg whites to become soft peaks. So I'm starting to see it change a little bit. So once that's ready to go and we're starting to see those soft peaks from the egg whites, we're going to add in our sugar and our salt. Start adding. Here's the sugar and our kosher salt. This usually takes about 5 to 8 minutes, so we're only a couple minutes in, so maybe 4 to 5 minutes to go. Okay, so now that it's been whisking for a while, I just want to check to see how much more we might need. This looks pretty good, right? So I'm going to leave it on for maybe another minute, but it looks pretty perfect. Okay, so I think this is ready to go. But first, before we add in our vanilla extract and before we add in our cocoa powder, we first want to sift it. So I have a little makeshift sifter here. I'm going to pour this in and just sift it out. Because if you worked with cocoa powder, it's very clumpy. So I am just going to sift this out and get all of the chocolate into this bowl, nicely sifted. I actually do have a sifter. Why didn't I use it? I don't know. Just making it more difficult. We're almost done. All right. Okay. Cocoa powder officially sifted. So I'm going to add this sifted cocoa powder into our egg white mixture. Whoops, a little bit more. Can't leave out any chocolate. Okay. And our vanilla extract. And we're going to use a spatula to sift it together. Let me take this out so we can see it. just kind of folding this into the mixture here. It is an interesting consistency. I'm starting to see that color that I noticed in her book. So I feel like I'm on the right track here. A couple more folds. Okay, this looks pretty good. So I am going to get our pans ready to go, put some parchment paper down. I already have our oven set for 225, and believe it or not, this stays in the oven for 3 hours. So let's get this in the oven because I don't know if I can wait 3 hours to try it. All right, so if you have a scoop, that would be great. I do not have a scoop, so I'm gonna use 2 spoons, and we're just gonna scoop these onto our prepared sheets, keeping them an inch apart. It smells very good. Okay, 1 pan down, 1 to go. Alrighty, so now that our meringues are ready to go in the oven, I just wanted to make a note to give yourself some time for this, because once we put these in the oven, we keep it at 225 for 1 hour, but then after that 1 hour, we turn off the oven, but leave them in there without even opening up the door. The temptation will be real to try to open it, but use the light. So let's get these in the oven and I'll see you in 3 hours. See you in 3 hours. Okay, so it's been 3 hours since we put those meringues in the oven, and I'm very excited to get them out. I don't know that I need these oven mittens because the oven's been off, but I'm just gonna use them anyway, just in case. Okay, they smell so good. I am so excited to dig in and try these. So give me a few and we'll try these out. All right, so it's officially time to try this meringue, chocolate meringue. Okay. I love it. It's like a brownie fluff. I can't even describe it. It's so amazing. This is definitely going to be on my list of cookies or meringue pies to make for the holidays. It's so good. It's surprisingly good. I love meringue. I love that texture. It just like melts in your mouth. It's definitely worth it. just make sure to spend the time and have the time to have this in the oven as long as it needs, because it does need 3 hours, but it is well worth it. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Abby. I'm with Peppered Peach. Please subscribe and like, and I'll catch you next time. I'll wait till you said. Because he's just doing the corner. I can see it.